The scene from Sleepy Hollow, a quiet village nestled between rolling hills and dense forests. A thick fog curled around the old wooden houses, and the cold morning air carried the scent of damp earth. In one of the smallest cottages, an old man named Walter sat by his window, sipping tea from a chipped mug. Walter had seen many seasons change, and through years of hardship, he had learned something most people spent a lifetime searching for: how to be happy in every situation. But today, a group of villagers had gathered outside, whispering about him, curious about his secret. How can he be so content when his crops failed last year? One man murmured. Even when his son moved away, he still smiled, a woman added. And remember the storm that tore his roof off? He didn't even complain, another voice chimed in. Unable to hold back their curiosity, the villagers knocked on Walter's door. With a warm smile, he welcomed them in. "What brings you all here on this fine morning?" he asked, his voice calm like a flowing river. "Tell us, Walter," the village chief said, stepping forward. "We want to know your secret. Life throws troubles at you like it does to everyone else, but you never seem to lose your happiness. How is that possible?" Walter chuckled softly, setting down his mug. "Ah, my friends," he said, "happiness is not about what happens to us. It is about how we choose to see what happens." The villagers listened closely as Walter shared a story from his past. "Many years ago," he began, "I was a young man full of anger. When I lost something, I cursed my luck. When people betrayed me, I drowned in sorrow. One day, an old traveller passed through our village. Seeing my frustration, he handed me a small, smooth stone and said, 'Hold this in your hand. Every time you feel sadness or anger, squeeze it and ask yourself, can this moment steal my joy forever?'" Walter paused, looking at the villagers' faces, now entranced by his words. "At first, I thought it was foolish," he continued. "But then I tried it. When my horse ran away, I squeezed the stone and asked myself, can this moment steal my joy forever? The answer was always no. With time, I realized something powerful. Most troubles come and go, but our happiness should not be chained to them." "But, Walter," a young man asked, "what about real pain? What about when life is truly unfair?" Walter nodded solemnly. "Life is unfair," he admitted. "But tell me, what do we gain from drowning in misery? Does crying bring back lost things? Does anger fix broken trust? No, my friends. When my crops failed, I planted again. When my son left, I prayed for his happiness. When the storm took my roof, I was grateful to still have a home beneath it. Happiness is not about escaping hardship. It's about finding light even in darkness." Silence filled the room. The villagers exchanged glances, realizing they had spent years chasing happiness in things, wealth, success, approval, when it had always been within them, waiting to be chosen. As the sun broke through the fog, the village chief smiled. "Thank you, Walter," he said. "We came here seeking a secret, but you've given us something greater, the key to true happiness." Walter lifted his mug once more and chuckled. "Remember this, my friends. Life will always test you, but never let it take away your joy. Happiness is not found in perfect moments, but in choosing to stay grateful and strong no matter what life brings. Happiness is a choice. Make it every day."